Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey everybody, here with another video for you guys today, and I know it's been oh so long and you guys have been so patient and I really appreciate it. And so here you go, I am back. Here's with a little channel update on what's going on, what I plan to do in the future, and I'm also going to show you guys how the Lego world looks at this very moment in all of its imperfected glory. So here we go after the opening intro. Okay guys, so I really appreciate anybody that's hung in and watches this video after my channel's been pretty much been MIA for the last 6 months. I mean, I've answered some comments here and there, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. I mean, just to be completely honest with you guys, I was in the hospital for about a week, and I've had some, you know, pretty serious health things going on. I don't want to get into too much detail, and I'm hoping everything will be okay, but you know, as I record this video, to be honest with you guys, I can't say that, but you know, I'm hopeful, and so we'll see how everything goes as far as that. But then I want you guys to know I still love Lego. I've still been building, and you know, I'll show you guys some of the things that have been going on here. But before I do that, I want to warn everybody that this little guy, that you see with my, you know, minifigure wife here, he is 3 years old now, and he has been causing some chaos in my Lego world down here. And you know, we like to, when we come down to work on stuff, he's old enough now that we let him come with us, but he, you know, he's like a little wrecking crew, and he doesn't take the sets apart, like all the buildings and stuff, which we really appreciate that. We don't let him do anything like that. But like minifigures and vehicles, he just goes all over with them. And we actually had to put all the minifigures that we really like, we had to put them away because he was just gonna, you know, take their heads off, and you know, we didn't want to lose anything. And we just left the ones out that we don't really care much about. So if they lose something, it'd be like, oh well. Because at the end of the day, we do want him to enjoy it. You know, he's one of the reasons that we did this thing. You know, to begin with, you know, we have a daughter also, and when we were starting this, she was into it, but she was at the tail end of it. Well, but she's a teenager now, so she's kind of outgrown Lego for the most part. But you know, we have him, you know, at the other end, and he's just getting ready to come into it. And so, which we've gotten him into Duplo. He has some of the Duplo trains, and he really loves those. And he's been building his own little Lego towers. So you know, he's just starting his progression into it. So the more he gets into it, you know, he's going to be pushing us to keep doing it too. So we're not going to be going anywhere as far as that goes. And so there's all that to look forward to on this channel too. It's been hard for me to do more videos because it's hard to keep everything organized down here now. Like I would have to almost spend a half a day, you know, just getting everything ready to do a video, and then I'd have to actually shoot the video, and you know, that's a long time for me to not be, you know, with my family, because I can't have him down here while I'm doing it because he'll wreck everything that I'm doing. So that's been part of it. And another part of it is I also have some lighting issues that I haven't addressed yet down here that have make it hard for me to really show you guys the layout properly, which I keep meaning to get to, but it's just one of those things that, you know, as life goes, you can't always, you know, put things get them done in the time frame that you would hope they'd get done. Because I mean, we can see when we're down here, you know, just building stuff, you know, so it's not like we can't come down here and enjoy it. It's just it doesn't show up on film as good as I would like it to. So that's really the biggest issue. But enough with my chatter. Let's take a little tour around the Lego City and so you guys can kind of see how it is, you know. And then here we start over. I moved Freddy's house over here, and you can see the Tower Bridge has been moved, which I'll get more into the Tower Bridge in a little bit. But we have done a lot of changes, moved a lot of things around. And one of the things we did with the Tower Bridge, because I never knew what to do with this darn thing, is we made it so the trains can go through it. That was one of the things that I always thought would be cool, is to make it like a train bridge. And as you can see there, here's a house from like Jurassic World that we put the Big Bang Theory sets in. And I got some cars on top of the Lego Firehouse and some other things, because those are too high for my son to get, because I don't want him taking apart my DeLorean. And you see, you got all this disheveledness. You see, that's all for my little guy. You know, he moves the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Godzilla around wherever he wants them, and you know, he just comes down here and just plays. Which, I mean, they're toys. You can see there's a pirate ship going down the street. Again, that's what 3-year-olds do. We put in a gas station over here, because we've been reorganizing and reconfiguring just about everything, and not just our Lego City, but also down in like the pirate section. But we got the platform 9 3/4 and a Hogwarts Express, a motorized Hogwarts Express at that. And then there is Hogwarts right there. And there's our like Disney World section. But it's 2 of all of those sets, and we combined to actually make a proper Hogwarts, because we didn't want the micro figure scale. We wanted a real proper, you know, minifigure scale, something that could be comparable to the Disney Castle. And then, sorry for the light there. And then, you know, a lot of these city blocks, you know, I haven't changed too much. It's been a lot of the other stuff that we've changed around. You know, like I said, you can see where the trains can go through the Tower Bridge. That was something we really wanted to make happen. And there's a dragon just laying there all disheveled. And again, all of our minifigures, you know, most of our good minifigures have been hidden away, so it's the town seems a little bare. And then here's that gas station, and then the back of the Arkham Asylum, and then you can see more of the Hogwarts Express, and there's the haunted house, and next to that we got the old fishing store. And see, we put like a little lake in here. That was something that I really wanted to accomplish, to put that on water. So that was one of the things I've been working on myself. We got like a little campground, and here's Ash from Evil Dead. We got him. My wife's been building him the cabin, and then we got a little like campground area for Jason Voorhees to kind of terrorize, and then it turns into the more medieval and pirate stuff. And like I said, all that stuff's been reorganized as well, but I can't really show you guys that because of my lighting issues at the moment. But we've spent quite a few days down here just changing stuff around and seeing what would go where. There's my son put the grocery store right in the middle of the road. And here's more of the Hogwarts Express. It's all derailed thanks to my little guy, but it is motorized. We got 2 of the sets, and we got it motorized, and even put a little caboose on it, and I'm really happy with that train. I'll have to make a video in the near future of it actually going around the city so you guys can see that. It's pretty cool as it goes through the bridge and everything. So now we have 2 trains, which, you know, never say never on if we'll get more, but, you know, 2 for the time being. And then, so that is my little, you know, Lego update that I wanted to get to you guys. And now let's talk about where I want to take things in the future on the channel. I have kind of decided to help get more content out there, because I can make more videos. I have the time right now that I could do that. I could be trying to grow my channel, and I feel like I should. I'm limited on what I can do Lego wise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the channel from just being centrally focused on Lego, and I'm going to make it kind of Lego, movies, music, and like video games. And so just kind of have it be, whatever I'm into at that moment, I can make a video talking about it. And, hopefully you guys that are more into Lego stuff will like that growth and change. And then maybe some people that are not into Lego so much will come to my channel based upon some of the other aspects. So, it just could be a way to help grow the channel. And, while I can't promise one video a week right now, I'm gonna try to make that happen as much as I can. I mean, this is just the first video back, and it's probably been 6 months or so. So I'm not gonna make too big of a promise, but let's see how things can go. Try to build up some momentum again, and. But I just want you guys to know, because you guys are my Lego audience I'm talking to right now. I'm not going to abandon Lego by any stretch of the imagination. If anything, I'm going to try to incorporate the Lego aspect into some of those other mediums that I'm talking about. And I think if I do that successfully, it could create kind of a unique channel that, it's different than the other Lego channels and different from the other gaming or movie review type stuff. And I think you'll get a better idea with my first video, that's going to be coming out right after this one. And so look forward to that. But I think that'll help give you guys an idea of how things are going to be going forward on Mikey J Productions. And so anyways, hang in there. Thanks everybody for still, if you've watched this video, I appreciate it. You don't really owe me your time at this point, but I still really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope to be hearing from you guys in the comment section. And thanks everybody, and take care. See you soon.